Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. I want to say all those avid viewers, or everybody, good evening to you. Good evening. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I was looking at a video over the weekend. A video came to me with a guy. He was cursing, saying that time to rob rich people. And I looked at that video, and you know that mentality. A lot of people, not only in Trinidad, but a lot of people think like that. It is not strange that people think that successful people have no right to be successful. They should be robbed. They have beaten something wrong there? They have taken advantage of people to get rich and all kind of sick, weird mentality. But that is the way society thinks. Not society, but criminal elements. And I was looking at him and he said that people go 8 to 4 and work hard. There are people, there are a lot of you out there that burn your belly and work hard. And I can stand proudly and tell you, I am one of them. I work very hard. And you will be surprised. I work very hard. And things that I have achieved in life, I have weathered the storm and I have worked very hard. I have had setbacks beyond setbacks. And I have been able to weather the storm. And as I was just telling someone that I'm in a better place. But nevertheless, if you should ask me, I believe that I am miles away from where I really have to be. If you ask me, somebody asks me, how do you rate your success on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 to 10, how do you rate your success? I said I'll give myself a 5.5. They said, what? They almost fell off the chair. I was chatting with Sunil Ramdin and I told him, I'll show you a picture of him just now. And I said, in fact, he was here over the weekend, Sunil Ramdin. And he said, Ian, how do you rate your success, seeing that where you came from and where you have reached? And I said, a 5.5. And he looked at me, he said, to a lot of people, you're about 8 to 9. I said, what? I said, no, but mentally, or where I'm supposed to be, I think I'm 5.5. I'm coming up. So I don't like to put too much of a high benchmark because I think that I can do better than this. I can do way better than this. And that is why today I've started to work on some of things that I like to achieve in my life. I've started to work on it, and that's what you should be doing. If you have to do an extension in your house, find the money and do it. Take all the money and start the extension. Change your roof. Change your cupboards. You want to do your cupboards in your kitchen? Do it. Things will happen. Start to change the environment. Start to change your mentality. When you start, it's like giving. And I have realized that once I start giving, once I start to give, and I start doing things that are spending this, or doing this, or doing that, you'll be surprised to know how things just fall into place. Sometimes you have to upset the environment. You have to upset the energy. Sometimes the energy in your life is so lame. It's so lame. Year come, year go, and it's the same thing. And that's why I was so scared today. I was just telling someone, I don't want this year to pass me and I don't start another master's. Yeah, I don't want this year to pass me and I don't start another master's. You can do, or maybe continue my degree, my law degree and whatnot. I don't want it to pass me. I must get into something. So by next year, a ceiling. It's all about, and you see sometimes you need to upset that energy. Life is an energy, Life is an energy. When you start to cut your hair and you start to have yourself looking good, the energy, the attraction, the law of attraction, you will see things will happen. Sometimes you're home and you're waiting for a company to call you. But while you're waiting, start to prepare yourself. Get your hair done. Fix your car. Yeah, fix your car. Polish up your car. Have a shirt and pants or a dress or a nice outfit, a business suit ready, because you don't know when you could get that call. Make sure you have money on your phone. Make sure don't ignore the call, because sometimes you get so frustrated. You get so frustrated and you ignore calls. You ignore the call because it's like, why is there some stupidity that might calling me for? Is somebody telling me they'll call me back? Is somebody telling me they have no vacancy? No. Cut that out. Cut that out. Start answering your phone. Realizing that here something is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't know if it's going to happen Thursday. I don't know if it's going to happen Friday. But it's going to happen. It is going to happen. And that is how you have to start to think. Start to upset the energy in your life. If the water is too calm, everything is just too calm, it's like smooth sailing. Too many people in their lives get so accustomed with smooth sailing, not having money, not having excitement, not having a good car, not enjoying their lives, not going away, not spending money freely, not even going to a restaurant, because it's like they're too expensive. I can't, buying a nice outfit, a nice dress, or nice shoes. And people live, and it's just smooth sailing. Sometimes what you need to do, start stirring the water. Start stirring the water. Start rocking the boat. Start bringing some kind of attention that fish will start to bite. Yeah, you have to do something. Start to rock the place. Start to shake up the energy in your life. Don't just sit down there. Don't just sit down. We have all had setbacks in life. We have all had setbacks. But the time has come that we must forget this setback. As I was telling someone yesterday, people need to come out of the past. Who do me this? My mother do me this. When I was growing up, my mother take the deed, and my father, my father didn't do this. My father had money for me, and my father take the money and he gave my smaller brother. And you know what? When they signed, and I was supposed to get the house, and I didn't get the house, and my uncle come and they put me out, and they take the land. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, get out right now. Come off of that. Come off of that train. That is way past. That is like yesterday waters. That is gone and forgotten. You think you can go back by Maracas and stand up by your show and say, I wonder where Monday water was. That is gone and forgotten. That is gone and forgotten in the sea of forgetfulness. Time to come out and step out, step out. Step out, step out. Start doing something fresh in your life. Do something that you have never done before. Start to upset the energy. And that's what I got up today and said, you know what? Time to take it to another level. If I had to go to Parliament, well, say, well, I had to go to Parliament. Whatever I want to do in my life, I have to achieve it. Look at my age. Look at my age. I give myself, let's say, a good 25 years. I have so much to achieve in 25 years. I give myself a good run. I can give myself a good run. 25 years. And something you don't know, you know. That's what I tell you. This morning, I on the road driving, I say, you know, something you just had to pray and ask God for protection. No matter what might be your religious persuasion, you understand? But just thank God for a new day. Don't cry down your life. You have a healthy child. What about it? Have mothers right now around the world looking at their child taking the last breath, or some child who has need to get a brain surgery or a kidney surgery, or might have a hole in their heart or something like that. But you might have. You might have a healthy child, but you have challenges. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. And sometimes you just start to think, start to upset it, start to say, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Start to just come out of this mindset. You see, however you think, if you think shallow and you think low, that is how your life will be shallow, just low. No excitement, nothing going on in your life, nothing. It is bad talking, this one talking, shippiness. And that is why, let me tell you something. I am very, very particular with people I hang out with, yeah? And when I hang out by myself, and if I hang out, there are people there are certain people I would not hang out with, just would not. They will invite me and tell me, come and have drinks by the house and come and line, and I just wouldn't go and I'm not going. In fact, it is not a good energy for me. They bar talk people, they think they're better than everybody, you know. They wouldn't do nothing to help you, they wouldn't do nothing to assist in any kind of way. They just enjoy their wealth and to hell was it everybody and just sit down and drink rum, get a bottle of rum and just sit down and drink it out. And could that be my life? Could that be your life? Who lives a life like that? Who wants to live a life like that? Get up in the morning, think what you're going to do. Go achieve, go do a computer course, go sign up at a school. If you never had O-levels, go do it. You understand? I didn't know all my subjects until I have an MBA. Yeah, I wasn't no bright. I wouldn't say I was a real bright kind of fella. Like brilliant, like super brilliant. I and a crew of mine, we were described as dunce-head people. You understand? Dunce-head people, but nevertheless, okay, I prove everybody wrong. And every day I continue to do it. Prove them wrong. Someday you need to prove people wrong in your life. People who say you'll never make it, you could make it. Like recently, I realized in this country that tradesmen have a right to be where they are. They have a right to be where they are. Some people don't have a tool. Some people don't better their life. They take your down payment, they run away. All kind of things. The cupboard man run away, the mechanic man run away, fixing your engine. People don't care about referrals. And that's why I tell people, I don't need to have a credit, I don't need to have a call card, sorry. I don't need to have a call card to give people my call card. And I don't need that. I don't need that. Whatever you do and people know that you go on to me, when you do get on to me, I could fix these scenes for you. I could do things, my hand could stretch very far. And, and sometimes you need to build your name. If you're making doubles, do the best doubles. So if people have private parties and all inclusive, who do you think they're going to invite to come and make doubles? Me? They invite you because you have passion, have pride in what you do it. Have pride in your work. Pride. People don't have pride. They don't have pride. You look at people, they just don't have pride. They don't take pride. That's all. They don't take pride in their job. They don't take pride. They get up in the morning, they dress la besar. You know, it's la besar. They dress a kind of way, like, you know, oh God, you know, they don't have pride. Get your nails done, get your hair done, get everything done. When people see it, they will say, I think I'll promote that fella. You know, I think that girl, she looks well, and I think that we need to promote her. You know, better your life. You just had a position. It's all about positioning. When you upset the energy, you have to upset all the negative energy. And sometimes when you want to do that, you have to get rid of people. You have to get rid of, you have to sever ties with brother. You have to sever ties with family, you know. If people just, all the bad energy, right, Charlie, all the bad energy. And sometimes you have people that it's sad to say there's blood family, but the hell was with them, you know. The hell was with them. Sometimes you have people, blood family, blood, but the energy, boy, the energy, the negative, they just want to see you down like a roach. That they could take their foot and do so, and mash you. No, sometimes you just have to cut there. And it's not like you're vexed. I don't vex with people, but I just want nothing to tell you. Some people might say, hey, he funny, boy. I.A.N. Allen funny. I.A.N. funny. He's gone kind of way, boy. Like he's feeling, he don't come and invite him. I just can't take your energy. I just can't take your feel, you know, you're just in your own little zone and you feel I'm funny. I don't know. I just like that. Yeah. And who don't like it too bad? That's how I wire up. If I choose not to come by, you don't want to come. And you can do man and beg man not coming. And I don't care. Charlie, you do the same thing too? Sometimes you have good friends man invite me and I just don't want to go because I know all this bad talk me holy. And anybody could bad talk you. Anybody could bad talk you in your absence with a group of people. When people from that group not there, they will bad talk you too also. They will bad talk the people that are absent. Anytime we have a group of people I know, if they invite you and they're not there, they'll bad talk you. And if somebody from the group not there, and you there, they will bad talk the person from the group who not there. And say, yes, so she's moved. I see her today. She funny, but she do this. She had this. She had like, just listen to them. And you know, in your absence, them people might be rinsing out there, they talking. You know, some people, sometimes people want nothing to say, but we'll talk. It's like you're around our words and just had a bad talk somebody from the group. Cut ties with them. Am I right, Sheldon? Cut ties with them. Bust the throat, leave them out. You so hungry? I come to somebody good. I have food in my house and I have drinks in my house. You know. I can sit down and drink and lime and talk by myself and laugh. You know. And play music from my phone and thing and BGs and dance and thing and by myself and thing, yeah. And order food and thing and by myself, yeah. And play music and thing and gain our zone. You know. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I just had to kind of get...
Yes, hi, I.A.N. I have two things to mention.
Yeah, to mention it and not too long.
Okay. You sound like a motivational speaker.
Which I'm far away from that. Go ahead.
No. Okay. You keep talking about speaking positive words. I know you know the Bible, right? Proverbs 18:21. You can keep saying that on your program.
Proverbs what?
Death and life. Okay.
Proverbs what? 18:21.
Proverbs 18:21.
And what did what Proverb 18:21
I'm reading it
says?
to you. Death and life
is in the
are
power
in
of the tongue.
power of your tongue.
Amen.
And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
Amen.
So it's what you speak.
Is what you that is so true.
What you speak life, you speak death, that will come to you.
Right.
I keep hearing you saying this over and over. I said, okay, I'll give you the script here.
I know, but thanks again for there's a word of exhortation you have given me there.
Yes, so I want you to remember that when you're saying it, just say life and death. It's in your tongue.
That is so true.
It's what you
and
speak.
you'll eat the fruits of it there.
And you will eat the fruit. If you speak death, you will get death. You speak life, life will come.
Well said, lady. Well said.
Yes, I'm a reverend, and I look at your program every day.
Where do you have your church, ma'am?
I'm in Canada. And I also want you to know I see you as an ambassador. I don't know why. I'm still praying about it.
Take a number off the air. Take a number off the air. Somebody will take your number off the air.
God bless.
God bless you, ma'am. Your operator will take your number off the air. Thank you. But nevertheless, life and death. And that is so true. And every book tells you that. The Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, every book tells you that life and death, whatever you say, that is where you get to know. If you get up one morning and you start to say, boy, me no walk up now, boy, hey, boy, I feel frustrated, you will see that whole entire day you're down. You're out, you don't want to work, you don't feel like you just want to go back home and sleep. Because you know what? Life and death, whatever fruit, whatever you are eating right now in your life, it is all because of your tongue. You see that thing 1 inch under your nose? That could determine how high you fly in your life. Everything that I have, and I tell people that everything that I have acquired in my life, I used to say it. So help me God, I used to say it. Nothing came by surprise to me, you know. Nothing. I tell somebody, I used to tell people, I'll drive a Mercedes one day, you know. Yeah. One day, boy, one day. I didn't even have a good car. And I did. I'll drive a Range Rover one day, you know. You will drive a Range Rover? And I was like, you know, you get things in your life, and when you really catch yourself, you realize, but wait now. I used to say, we'll drive a Range Rover one day. Yeah, a lot of things, and it's just by saying it, you know. It's just by saying it. And that is why it all goes back to energy. It all goes back to an energy. Once you start to speak differently and do things that you couldn't do before, get up and again, do they say, I'm going to fix the roof here, boy, month come, month go, the rains that fall, I have to fix my car, yes. If it's an old car, fix it up, paint it up, and move it. Just change things. You have to change things. So now you might have some old clothes. Try to get some new clothes. Fix back the suits and them couldn't fit you. Taper it down, fix it back, and jump out. Sometimes you just have to change the energy. You have to kind of stir up the water in your life. If you only do that, boy, I tell you. I started to stir it up. Everybody tell me, I.A.N, you're getting bald, boy, you're getting bald. And I hate it. I hate when people tell me that. You're getting bald, like, oh, God, you lose hair. Yeah, but you remember, oh, gosh, just like, I cut it out low. And I say, no, what? I just get up and I say, no, what? Watch me. I'm going to do here in transplant. I'm going to do here, you know, here, transplant, and, you know. And it worked. I'm going to do all the back and work. Yeah, I do business. And that's why every day, and I tell people, as long as you have a doctor out there, as long as you have a doctor and cosmetic and surgeries and whatnot, I tell you, I don't believe in this thing where people say age gracefully, you know. Who's going to age gracefully? That is you. You're going to age gracefully. I am not going to age gracefully. As long as it have doctor and it have something called a surgical knife, well, brother man, you count me in. I don't believe in this age gracefully. I will do everything possible to send back the time on the clock. Turn back the hand of time. I'm telling you, you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it, and that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I'm not going to sit down with a group of no offense, persons who have advanced in age, and you can learn a lot from them. But I'm not going to sit down and eat unhealthy food and cook up and drink up and no. As I tell you, I don't eat processed food. I stop. I tell you, I don't even eat processed food. I juice a lot. Yeah, I juice a lot. I buy all kind of sharpness and juices, celery, all kind of just put in juices and juice it up. Just so instead of going and buy some unhealthy, fatty, oily food with a set of oil in it and all kind of thing and processed food and send up your pressure and all them kind of things. Start, you know, if you're getting older, start doing things. Don't think that people say, well, I get older now. You start to put it like I was watching somebody yesterday. You know, somebody sent me a picture of somebody, and I was like, wow, why does girl cause herself to look like this? Why? And I was like, why? And this girl I was telling the person, I said, boy, this girl was a pretty girl long time, and I said long time. And they asked her, well, why would she have herself like that? Why? And that is why sometimes you have to do things. Bar treadmill, start a juice, start to think a different way. Change your steps. Okay? Like I was watching, sometimes you don't know how your life can really change. You go to work. I watching, boy, watch me. I see today a car, a T&Tech pole fall on a car today. Fall on top of a car. Boy, Well, God was on that woman's side, boy. She did a little interview. Heard the audio? Yes. Go ahead. And it had one with an audio in it.
Okay. Light pole just fall on a vehicle at the Pleasantville Community Health Center. So right now, the road is blocked. As the car.
I don't know if it came up, but it didn't hit on my side.
I just checking now because I forget just to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Cool. Oh, right. Yeah.
Wow. Just play that same video where the girl was talking there. And you see, not this video, the other one. The video, and keep looping that video. Take the audio down.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, and look at that. Just imagine. Look at this second. Look how that pole crossed. Look, stop it right there. Look how that pole, stop it right there, please. On the car, just a little bit so we can see the car and the, right. Just look at this, yeah? The second, just imagine the fraction of a second that girl could have died, that driver of that car could have died, a fraction of a second. Just imagine that. Why the pole couldn't go further? Why the pole couldn't go further to the driver's side? Huh? Just imagine this. Look at this other still shot with the police officer. Look at that photograph. Just imagine that. And that is why I tell you, you must not take life for granted. Things could happen. Until that timing is sometimes you might lose a key. Or sometimes you might find you leave home and you forget. And you think, I wonder if I took off the iron. I wonder if I took off the water heater. I wonder if I left the pipe on. I wonder. And so they mightn't have the maid, the helper there. You understand? I hate using that word maid. I don't like that word maid. I wonder if I left this off. I wonder if I wonder. And sometimes you don't know what waiting down the road. And God's sending a signal for you, you know. A signal, you know. I will never forget, and this is serious talk. I think this was in 97 or 98. Somewhere around there. Either 97, 98, somewhere around there. A family from Carlsonfield died as soon as you cross the Chase Village flyover, heading on the northbound lane. And we were going to church last night. And that is why, since God was a little boy, that is all I know. I have never been to a party last night. Never. And I just will never do it. It's just not in me. Maybe that is how I grew up. Going to church, the one or two times, maybe I was out of the country, I was in New York. Or maybe I fell asleep when I was about 8 or 9. My grandmother had all my clothes, you know, old people like to spread out your shirt, spread out your pants, put your socks, put your jockey and thing. You know, it's like going to town, they like to spread out your clothes in the bed. When I get up in the night, I see all my clothes and I started crying thing. And she had left my auntie with me and they tell me, we're dying nothing. When she comes, she bring back little snacks from the church and thing. And that is one time I could remember I missed Olia's night service. And I remember rain was falling, yeah? And it was about 10 o'clock because church had started about 9:30 and we were going down the road. And boy, this car, I just pulled over to the left because I find the rain started. I just got my car, old 626, a I.A.N 66, 59 something, a I.A.N 59, I don't know. And I was still looking for the laser. I had a laser to a I.A.M something. If I get back that laser, I can't remember the name of the laser, but the number. But I know the people overtook me. I know when they overtook me, you know what happened? When they overtook me, When I pull to the left of the road, they were speeding. I was like, why are these people speeding on this wet road? And about 30 seconds to 45 seconds, somebody stopped in the road and they crashed. And the guy died. I think his child died. I could remember that. But by the time we pull over, cars was behind, so we had to drive. But persons was already pulling them out of the car. When I after the next day we read it on the papers, and I was like, look how things could happen. And sometimes things happen in your life to slow you down because you don't know what lies ahead. Sometimes the devil is so busy. The enemy, the negative energies are so busy that it just want to destroy your life. And you could see it in this photograph. And this photograph with that pole on that car, it's a classic case that sometimes that there is a God that could pull back that pole from, that is sure death. That is death without an examination. Without a DMO visiting the scene. But nevertheless, you must remember these things. That's why when you jump in a car, just kind of, it doesn't matter who you are today. It doesn't matter if you're bad, however you see yourself. We believe as Christians that the evil people, the sinners, God come to save. Like me and them, sinners. But at the end of the day, you must always say a prayer before you jump in your vehicle because you don't know what lies ahead. That picture today should teach you a lesson. Sometimes when things happen, if you get stuck in traffic, if you get a flat tire, if you forget your phone home, it is for a reason. Always remember that. Always remember what I.A.N said today. It is for a reason. I'm going to take a fast break. This break is brought to you courtesy SNS Passat Supermarket, European Day Spa, Bright Ideas. Bright Ideas are with us. ABC Bath and Doors, Racetrack Wheel, South Coast Awnings, Rhythm of India, Queenie's Palace, yeah, so just minutes away from Disney World. They can relax in their pool and whatnot. So you should check them out. And you all post this foreign art for me, like all the other arts, right? Post this foreign art for me and King Cool. Remember, if you have problems with your car, your AC in your car, and you need somebody reputable, remember to have all kind of people and just chain you up. You know, I hate people chaining me up and mama guying me. Yeah, I don't like it. I get irritable at people for that. And I'll cuss and go on real bad. Yeah, I don't like people mama guy me. If you can't do it, you can't do it. So you carry your car by somebody and it's like, you know it's not fixing, but you just mama guy and making you buy this and making you buy that. So if you have problems with your car, go by King Cool on the Eastern Main Road, Barataria, and tell them I.A.N send you. And if you change your compressor, whatever you do, they are the automobile air condition specialists. AC parts and services they sell for your cars. Okay? And not only for cars, BDK parts and services. So they have AC, well, everything for AC and their cars and what, compressors and everything. So go to them. So let's take a fast break, and I'm sure everybody here love the pop-ups. You see those pop-ups? I call it pop-ups. And once you advertise with me for 3 months, you get a pop-up. And I know you love it. I guess you like Passat, the Food King, pop-up. People love that boy. Let's take a fast break.
Light up your Diwali with amazing offers. Get Eve Black Eyed Peas 3 for $19.95. Eve Pineapple Slices was $23.95, now $17.95. Nestle's Condensed Milk 2 for $29.95. Mabel's Mixed Vegetables 3 for $24.95. Axion Dish Paste Bacterials 2 for $19.95. Nestle's Full Cream Milk 1 liter 2 for $24.95. Yoplait Yogurt 2 for $19.95. MP Processed Pigeon Peas 3 for $24.95. Peardrax 4 for $19.95. Happy Soya Bean Oil 1 gallon was $79.95, now $69.95. Shop and win one of 6 mystery trolleys packed with goodies from your favorite brands valued at $5,000 each. Spend $300 and over to enter. Find entry boxes at all SNS Passat stores. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passat, loyal to local.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. Just imagine, our YouTube platform for 2022 has gained over 16 million views. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
It's Bright Ideas Festival of Discount Sale. Illuminate your home with up to 75% off selected items. Enjoy unbeatable deals. 10 to 30% off ornaments, 30% off selected linens and curtains, 25 to 50% off selected flowers, 25% off lamps, clocks, and mirrors, 25% off as seen on TV items, 50% off paintings, 30% off selected bakeware, dinner sets, and kitchenware, 25 to 50% off religious ornaments, 75% off lights and chandeliers. But hurry, the Festival of Discount Sale is here for a limited time only. Bright Ideas, located at Point Fortin, Princestown, Rio Claro, Maribel, Gulf City Mall, and coming soon to Curep. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have special, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy go kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethlehem Road, Tobago.
Is the sun or rain costing you constant repairs? South Coast Awnings has your solution. We provide prompt, efficient service at unbeatable prices. Roofing and gate fabrication also available. Call us today for a free professional consultation. At South Coast Awnings, we've got you covered.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Celebrate this Diwali in elegance at Rhythms of India. Get a wide range of ethnic clothing at amazing prices. Outfits for adults, children, jewelry, and more. We are open daily 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Located in Grand Bazaar and South Haven Mall daily. Welcome to Queenie's Palace, a beautiful villa situated in Davenport, Florida. A home away from home, minutes away from Disney attractions, relaxing pool, and all amenities to accommodate 8 persons. Visit our website or give us a call to book your stay.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327, or 225-3250.
I saw a clown on social media. Somebody sent me, right? A clown on social media. Someone sent me, and I listened to this guy. Oh my God! I wish I had a photograph of him to put him up and tell him he's a loser, and he wants to go by people's house, and he wants to rob them, and they should be robbed. And you all listen to this? Listen to it.
I saying, all you know what you're going on in this little country now, boy. All you work for 9 to 4 and 9 to 5 and just work week by week. You have to do crime, boy. You have to do crime. I being real though. All who doing crime though, running them rich people place, boy, and take thing by dog, boy. Because the rich only feeding on the poor, boy. I'm telling you. I being real, me care about you see that dog, everything raising now, I give you $3 on 1750. I making no sense, boy.
Take it over.
Running rich place and rob the oh, I saying, all you know what you're going on in this little country now, boy. All you work for 9 to 4 and 9 to 5 and just work week by week. You have to do crime, boy. You have to do crime. I being real though. All who doing crime though, running them rich people place, boy, and take thing by dog, boy. Because the rich only feeding on the poor, boy. I'm telling you. I being real, me care about you see that dog, everything raising now, I give you $3 on 1750. I making no sense, boy. Running rich place and rob the if they're dead. No pity. Oh, I saying, all you know what you're going on in this little country now, boy. All you work for 9 to 4 and 9 to 5 and just work week by week. You have to do crime, man.
Come back to me. You know, that person is such a loser, yeah? Okay, I am rich. Why you don't come by me? Yeah, you're such a loser. You're such a clown. You're such an idiot. You heard him? All those rich people and who doing crime running by the house. Why the police and them don't look for him? They should look for him because that is like a salacious statement. Yeah, because that is like you're organizing people. You're grouping people you're encouraging people to create some kind of unrest. Yeah, that's what you're doing, and you're using a platform to do it. And you might have a following or something, but you're using a particular platform to do it, and that is a statement that police should have already hunted you down, and you should have already been in custody and questioned about your statement and apologize. Yeah? But to me, if you ask me, you're a stupid clown. That's what you are, a clown. I tell a monkey, you know what tree to climb on, and you listen to him. Hungry mouth, with a cigarette, a beer in his hand, and just encouraging people. And there's people like him. There's a lot of people mentality out here. They get envious when they see people with a car, when they see people wearing a watch. But people work hard. People work hard. There are people who not in racket like a lot of other people. And there are people who go to work and work hard, who take loan to buy a vehicle, who take loan to go away, who take loan to buy things, who take loan to put up a ceiling. A lot of people don't understand the lifestyle and the culture of people who make sacrifices to better themselves. And when you have a big clown like him, telling people to go and encourage. Could somebody get a picture of him for me, please? Let me get a picture of him now. I want the entire world to see him. And if you ask me about him, he's a clown. And he's a waste. He's a disappointment. Your mother and your father, whoever you have, your family, should be disappointed in you. Disappointed. What's that? Yeah, get a picture of him. Anybody have a picture of this man? He's a clown. Encouraging people to come and rob people who work hard. But gone with your hungry self, yeah? Gone with your hungry self. I can tell you on TV, gone with your hungry self. You're a clown. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You're telling me people working hard and you encouraging. You vex. Why you don't want to find out work? Why you don't want to find out work? Yeah, excuse or why you don't want to find out work? Go and find out work done. Know your time and know your place. Go and find a job. Go and do something. That's how he looking. Who gonna hire he and all too? Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You telling me people working hard, people buying the thing, you buying the little tile. It's how people sacrificing. What's that? He from San Juan? Where is that? Where you from? Yeah. You got a picture of him for me. Encouraging people to go rob people. Then people working hard running the house. Ola Christopher should go after this person. They should go after him. Police should go after him because you are creating, that could create some kind of unrest. Why he is not pursued and found and be brought to a police station and questioned with regards to his statement. You're telling me people work hard, a man working to provide for his family, buy a car. It has nothing to do with race, you know. Because every ethnic group have little pockets who run in the route. So it's not an Afro-Trinidadian thing, it's not an East Indian thing. It's not a Chinese thing. In every ethnic group, in every ethnic arena, there are the pockets, there are the criminal elements. But what I am saying today is that this no good man here that is speaking, he should be found. And they should bring him in. You can encourage, do you know how many people I was chatting with a guy who lost his Mazda motor car on the foreshore. He was going up, he had stopped right by the foreshore. Tell Prim give me a rest today. And bandits came and he stole this car. You know what people I know waiting by the bus stop every morning and paying, ladies and gentlemen. Paying loan, paying a credit union, but they have no car. They have never even gotten a part of the car to say, well, if you get a part, well, you know, the insurance, this and insurance, that, you have to get a part of the car. You know much people who just can't get nothing. You understand? That's him? That is him? Let me see him. That is him? Wow, unbelievable, eh? That is him? Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who uncle is that? Who cousin is that? Play the video and hear what your good relative, your good uncle, your good nephew, what he's saying. Go ahead.
What he's saying? All you know what's going on in this little country now, boy. All you work for 9 to 4 and 9 to 5 and just work week by week. You have to do crime, man. You have to do crime. I been real dog. All who doing crime dog, running them rich people place by and take thing by dog by. Because the rich only feeding on the poor by. I'm telling you. I been real me care about you see that dog, everything really.
Just imagine that. Just imagine that the rich feeding on the poor. How do you rich can be feeding on the poor? Anybody can feed on me? You have to better yourself. So police should have get in contact with this man. Look, watch. I'm just showing you in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds. We go through our database and we can do what we have to do and do what we have to do. I'm just showing you. That should never be. You can't and is that a matter rich? Well, go by them. They are gone. Who are gone are gone. Send people. Anyway, he's encouraging people to go by people. Go in the house. When people go in the house, what they do? Come for tea. They rape your daughters. They kill your son. What about the woman who the 70-something-year-old woman, after she was tied up right in Central, the next day she died? Tell me. And you have this man encouraging people to go to people's house? That's what he doing? Nah, man. I tell him, Monkey, well, you know what tree to climb, yes, partner? Monkey know what tree to climb. We're going to take a fast break. This break is brought to you, ladies and gentlemen, courtesy Cost Cutters, courtesy Brand Tech, Tobago Carnival, Radica Trading Company, a special to Radica Trading. Remember all those old furnitures and whatnot, you could go get your upholstery and you could upholster back and, you know, they'll put you under someone. Pusadi Food King Supermarket. Classic tiles, go get your nice tiles and whatnot. Buy your tiles. Fix up for Diwali. All the advertisers have some nice specials coming out, your nice dresses. Do something nice. Fix up the yard. Just change the image of things. That's what you need, change the image. You're not running nobody else, you know. That's the people mindset. That's what I tell certain people. And you know, I wouldn't say that because it might be interpreted. You can interpret it differently. But nevertheless, we're not going to tolerate that, you know. I'm going to tolerate and stand up and see nobody pressing buttons on us, you know. I'm not taking no intimidation tactics from nobody, you know. But they're not me, you know. I'm different, you know. As much as they may see me in a nice suit every day and, you know, don't feel you could just hot up my head now. Not my head now. Not my head. Somebody here, but not my head. And you're out of place. You're really out of place to encourage people to go by people's house and go and deal with them. You understand? Because that's what you're doing, encouraging people, go and deal with them. Go and deal with them. You're telling people to go by them rich people and go in their house? Something you sick boy? Come back to me. Hey, by the way, before I take the break, I'd like to say a special happy birthday to the Honorable Prime Minister. He's celebrating his birthday today. And 74. And we wish him all the best. We wish him health and strength as the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. As I tell person, the gentleman and I might have our differences, but I respect the office of the Prime Minister. The office of the Prime Minister. So to the Honorable Prime Minister, we wish him all the best. And for 74, he looks great. He looks well, he looks well, he looks well. You can see he takes care of himself, whether he plays golf, I don't know what he does, but nevertheless, we wish him all the best. Health and strength. Okay? Let's take a fast break. Thank you.
This October, it's anniversary month at Costcutter Supermarket. Get daily specials, giveaways, and product sampling. You also have a chance to spin our big wheel and win amazing prizes. Enjoy the anniversary madness this entire month at all locations nationwide. Sangre Grande, Columbia, Pinal, El Dorado, and Scarborough, Tobago. Costcutter Supermarket, the home of more for 10.
Brandtech Limited is pleased to announce our Grand Diwali sale. Buy 3 Bridgestone or 5-stone tires and get the 4th tire free. Visit us at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Shogunas. Call 672-8575. Shubh Diwali from the Brandtech family.
This Diwali season, shop at Classic Tiles Limited for all your home renovation needs. We have the largest variety of porcelain, ceramic and clay tiles at unbeatable prices. See our specials on kitchen and bathroom accessories, mosaics, SPC flooring and much more. Visit our showroom at number 64 Endeavour Road, Shogunas, where you can shop in safety and comfort. Follow us on social media for updates on special deals and new arrivals. Shubh Diwali from the management and staff of Classic Tiles Limited.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, IAN.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
The countdown is on
for the greatest carnival weekend
in the world. It's time for
Tobago Carnival, Friday, October 27th
to Sunday 29th. Come witness the release of the revelry and the ritual of the road in Tobago.
This our wee carnival. This is our wee carnival. It's time
for Tobago Carnival. Ready yourself for the ritual of the road.
Log on to welcometobago.com for more details. Tobago Carnival, Friday, October 27th
to Sunday 29th.
Now this is Radica Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radica Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radica get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radica Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
This Diwali, bling your home like never before. Shop at Passan's Deep Food King and Bright Ideas for a chance to be one of 9 lucky winners in our Bling Your Home promotion. Transform your home with a dazzling $20,000 home makeover bling bundle. That's a $10,000 Bright Ideas shopping spree and another $10,000 in cash to use however you dream. Yes, you've heard it right. That's a whopping $188,000 in total cash and prizes up for grabs. For every $200 you spend at any Passan's Deep Food King supermarket or Bright Idea stores entitles you to an entry form. Hold on, the festivities don't end there. The crowd favorite Wheel of Winnings is rolling back into Passan's Deep Food King every weekend. Just spend $600 or more for a golden opportunity to spin and win fantastic prizes instantly. Remember, every spin is a win. Follow our Wheel of Winnings schedule on Passan's Deep Food King's Facebook page. This promotion is NLCB approved. Ends November 13th with a grand draw on November 15th.
For a limited time only, Fab India Expo introduces our Navratri Food Festival. Fasting and need to pick up lunch or dinner? We've got the perfect options available at Fab India Expo. For a limited time only, our Navratri special menu will be available. Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Sugarnas.
Opening with a bang, all new containers only for Diwali India InStyle Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Mukoya, opening on the 20th of October until the 19th of November. This Diwali look elegant with our newly imported latest fashion Indian garments, matching jewelry, shoes and even purses. Full-size Indian food court, most visited expo for 2022, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, closing on the 19th of November.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Sugarnas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
This Diwali, bling your home like never before. Shop at Passan's Deep Food King and Bright Ideas for a chance to be one of 9 lucky winners in our Bling Your Home promotion. Transform your home with a dazzling $20,000 home makeover bling bundle. That's a $10,000 Bright Ideas shopping spree and another $10,000 in cash to use however you dream. Yes, you've heard it right. That's a whopping $188,000 in total cash and prizes up for grabs. For every $200 you spend at any Passan's Deep Food King supermarket or Bright Idea stores entitles you to an entry form. Hold on, the festivities don't end there. The crowd favorite Wheel of Winnings is rolling back into Passan's Deep Food King every weekend. Just spend $600 or more for a golden opportunity to spin and win fantastic prizes instantly. Remember, every spin is a win. Follow our Wheel of Winnings schedule on Passan's Deep Food King's Facebook page. This promotion is NLCB approved. Ends November 13th with a grand draw on November 15th.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
Yeah? You know, some people are really funny. Let me tell you something, and I'll tell you this. I have no problem in wishing the Honorable Prime Minister happy birthday. Okay, we might have different views, we might disagree on a lot of issues and things, but again, you see, I will tell you something. Why you think, you see God, right? Let me tell you something about God. God doesn't know who to promote and who not to promote in it. There are people in life, they have to stay down, you know. There are people in life, God wants to give you money, but you know if He give you money, you will self-destruct. Sometimes a blessing could become a curse in your life, you know. And sometimes people get blessed and they forget the source of the blessing, you know. That God bless them, you know. That is why, in order to move up, in order to be in a position, you can't be bitter. You can't be bitter because bitterness is what will, as you know, it will hold you down. It will keep you down. If you plan if your ambition is to move up, and play a pivotal role in wherever, in a country, in an organization, wherever. You cannot be bitter. Because when you are given responsibility, you cannot be dealing with people on a bitter level. Because you don't like them, you do this, you don't do that, pressure this one, pressure that one. If God knows that that is your intention, if you should be promoted at different level, that is why you will never be promoted. That is why. You will never be promoted, because if where much is given, much is due. Just like Joseph in the Bible. His brothers sold him. They did him all kind of thing. They dug a pit. He went through all kind of thing. He was in jail, all kind of thing. But the day he was in a position, he had to understand that when his brothers came before him, he could have done all kind of things. Of course, he might throw them for overnight in a cell, but he realized that he feared God. So that's why sometimes God have to, in order for you to really move up in your life, they see this thing called your mind. God have to organize your mind, your thoughts. Because with position, power comes. So if I should get great power now, if I'm when I get up and I should have great power, I would think, well, that person they do me this, that person they do me that, that person do me this, that person do me that. Go and mash him up. Go and send people to beat him up. Go and mash up his car. Go and fire. Go and take a gun and start to shoot up behind the house. Make sure if he's employed with that company, don't give that company no contracts. Don't give them no contract because my enemies work with them. No. That is why some people, you never get promoted, because that is what you have in your head. But when you realize that you could understand the art of war, as they say, and you could understand, you could wish the Honorable Prime Minister, as much as we wouldn't, I don't like how things going. And I just don't like it. I just don't like it. If you ask me, I don't like it. I don't like how they operate. I don't like how they treat how they treat the lesser class of people. I don't like how they treat the middle class. I don't like how they suffer for U.S. A lot of things I don't like. I just don't like it. But I believe in timing is everything. And I believe that God will put us in positions when we are mentally ready. When we do have that bitterness. So again, so sometime, and that is why I'm always amazed when the next government come in power, they kick out this one, they kick out that one, they think this one, they pressure this one. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why, if you want to be in a position and use your position and do political wickedness, well then if I am in charge, we'll have to terminate your employment if that is what you're doing with a government job. But again, if you understand this dance, people will know that you have to think differently when you move up. I tell you, moving up is not for everybody. That's why I tell you, positioning yourself. When you position yourself, it's not. You have to change your approach. You cannot be bitter. I am not a bitter person. As I tell people, I am not a bitter person. There are people I could call on this phone right now if they answer that phone. There are people I could call on this phone and tell them good evening. I could tell them good evening and ask them how they're going. You understand? And you might be shocked I could do that. I could do that. There are people I could say good evening, ask them how they're going. If everything good with them. I am not a bitter person. I wish everybody the best. There are people, and that is how. Okay, and that is how you move up. Look at somebody and I had a terrible disagreement. The disagreement took us to court. It took us all kind of thing happened. And one day I was at a restaurant and the person walked in. And they walked straight to my table. Hi. And I'm like, hi. Oh, hi, good afternoon. How are you going? How are you going? What's happening? You all right? Oh, you look amazing, man. What's going on? You good? Hi, Ian. Hi. How's everything? Good. Everybody's good. Yeah. You okay? Yeah. So that's why I'll be blessed, because I don't carry bitterness. Bitterness holds you back. It holds you back. You just have to leave persons. Leave them. Leave the Honorable Prime. Leave him. They will all answer to God, because they're in a position where they could better the lives of the poor people, and they're not doing it. They're not better in nobody's life. Farris in his opposition, they can better people's life. They make the poor people pay taxes while their rich friends don't want to pay property tax. All right, leave them. Leave them. Leave them. God don't sleep. He might put on a pajamas, but he does not sleep, so you have to leave people. But while you are positioning yourself, you have to be relaxed. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Colonel. Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
In response to what you were saying just now, I'd like to just add that hatred is to hurt God, because there's a sin of the heart. And you could choose a lot of other options than hatred. You could try to change them, you could try to inform them, or you could try to ignore them.
Right, true.
Unless it's a physical thing, then you really do have a say in the matter. You have to do what you have to do to protect yourself.
Amen.
Which kind of ties into my other point, in that we live right now as a nation that has no purpose other than our family, ourselves, and our own little worlds.
Totally agree with you.
You know, once upon a time, we were nothing. We were slaves, we were indentured laborers, and we had to build this country.
That's
and
right.
we built it with a purpose, a plan, and a simple creed. Diligence, hard work, production, discipline, tolerance, production. Those were the words. And for generations we went on and we built this nation that now fallen apart because the people who built it, they died. And the ones that came after, they were spoiled. Bit by bit, every generation, more and more spoiled. And now we overrun by spoiled people, by people who can't take another opinion than their own. People who, if you step on their shoe, they want to kill you, boy.
That's true.
You know? People who take it long time. In our lifetime, even less than our lifetime, we live in this country, and being called dunce was a shameful thing. Your family don't want to hear that. But now we running out in public, boy, dunce, you know who's me? That is the big talk now. That is how we rate up ourselves. The island has flipped itself completely upside down, where the wicked now govern the virtuous. And the virtuous are too afraid, too timid, too intimidated to do anything, to take a real stance. Because even if you go by the Red House, they're going to come with the police, silence you, and then most likely if their police partner and them is people you're trying to report on, they go link up, and then you're you're in trouble.
True.
You know, and we as the citizens, we disenchanted. Look at the election that just passed. You whole island yellow except for 3 little pieces, and what happened? Did it get better? You know, it's spiraling worse every day. More and more people dying. More and more people losing jobs, becoming desperate, losing the last penny in the bank that they save because the things that are being promised by the government are being, how to say,
Thank you. Anyhow, we are out of time. I have to take a break, sir, but thanks for your contribution. It was really good. And just to let you know that the guy who we put up there a short while ago, he's a taxi driver. Wow. He's a taxi driver. And his name is, what's his name? Gomez, Darian Gomez, and he's a taxi driver from Peytonville, Arima. Just imagine that. He's a taxi driver, yeah? And that is how a taxi driver speaks. He's a taxi driver. He should apologize for that video, like publicly. You're a taxi driver. You have a service. Come to me. You have a service where you depend on, I think he has a car wash or something, where you depend on people to come and wash their car. People come in your car, all different walks of life. African, Indian, rich, poor, travel with you. People who have money, people who don't look like they have no money. You should not be speaking like that. And nobody encouraged you to speak like that. That is your views. And if you're listening, if you're dealing with the public and offering a service, well, then you should apologize if you really want to be the bigger person. Hear him one more time before we take that break.
Oh, I saying, all you know what's going on in this little country now, boy. All you work for 9 to 4 and 9 to 5 and just work week by week. You have to do crime, boy. You have to do crime. I being real though. All who doing crime though, running them rich people place, boy, and take thing by your boy.
Look how I could run something, right? Look, I just telling you how I could go because of that website, I.A.N.org. You think when I'm looking for drugs people and gun people and killers and whatnot, that's how I get it. Look, I can tell you, his nickname, the fellow nickname is Yo. Yo, that's his nickname. He from Peytonville. His real name is Darren. He's not from San Juan, he's from Peytonville. I'm just showing you. But it's just shameless. It's just disgusting. And I found it to be very disgusting. And he should have been taken to custody and he should have been, they should have cautioned him. Whether he like it or not, be our business about him. But you can't be going up and tell people to go in people's house and kill them. And go in people's house and deal with them. Deal with the rich people. You know how people richness come? You ever work hard for anything? You know how people buy the car and make the sacrifices? That is our problem in this country now. A lot of people don't understand, and even the government understand what how a small man will sacrifice, how a girl will go to school and take taxi and get a degree and get her subjects and go get a job. People don't know the sacrifices, and people must respect us. And as long as I am around, nobody will come and intimidate us. That's a long time thing. Let's take a break.
Spruce up your home this Diwali with the biggest savings and widest variety around. Only at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles from $9.95 per piece. Porcelain 24x24 floor tiles as low as $27.95 per piece. Granite prefab counters reduced to $1,295 per slab. Commercial roll carpet as low as $48 per square yard. Quartz prefab counters from $1,795 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring starting at $69 per square yard. Visit any of their 3 locations in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. And now, open on Sundays. You don't want to miss this Diwali sale. Now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
The countdown is on for the greatest carnival weekend in the world.
It's time for
Tobago Carnival. Friday, October 27th
to Sunday 29th. Come witness the release of the revelry and the ritual of the road in Tobago.
This our wee carnival. This is our wee carnival. It's time
for Tobago Carnival. Ready yourself for the ritual of the road.
Log on to welcometobago.com for more details. Tobago Carnival, Friday, October 27th
to Sunday 29th.
Hello everybody, I want to tell all your Spotters is the #1 supermarket around. They can't beat me prices at all. And we have all kind of deals. Come yourself and see us. Deal. You come and check it out. You can't beat me at all. It's the cheapest supermarket. We have the best local produce, best goods, best prices, best foreign goods. And for the whole month of October is the anniversary specials. Come down yourself and see at any location. Pinal, Punopia, El Dorado, Sangre Grande, and Scarborough. Check it out.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Light up your Diwali with amazing offers. Get Nutrimix flour 2 kg $16.95, Eve fruit cocktail 2 for $19.95, Southco oil 1 liter $19.95, yellow split peas 2 for $19.95, Oreo Smiles 3 for $19.95, Yum yogurt 3 for $19.95, Nissan cup noodles 3 for $24.95, Chef Pro parboiled rice $74.95. Chelsea 4 kg parboiled rice and 5 liter oil banded $89.95. Aqua Pure Water 330 ml case 6 for $99.95. Shop and win one of 6 mystery trolleys packed with goodies from your favorite brands valued at $5,000 each. Spend $300 and over to enter. Find entry boxes at all SNS Passad stores. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad, loyal to local.
You know, whatever. And, you know, whatever. Right. A 45-year-old man was arrested after he allegedly assaulted a female security guard in Princeton. Well, I told you about yesterday, right? And an off-duty police officer was assaulted by a windscreen washer at the Gulf City intersection, Romaine. And we had a guy who was giving trouble and pelting people's car with a stone and all. Can you remember that? You all have that video? Right in front of in Gulf City. Yeah, try to get it back. And he was throwing stone at people's car. At what? And saying they bounce him. You have that video? Get it back for me. Right, and because sometimes these little thugs and you see, instead of showing here, look how this one incident making bad for everybody. Sometimes you have these guys and them, they can't get a little job, but they're doing that as, for lunchtime and they make a little $100 or whatever, just to wipe your glass. You just try to be nice. You don't want to be nice. And here, they just around 12 p.m., the 35-year-old officer was probably driving along the South Trunk Road in his white Nissan Navarra when he stopped at the traffic light. A man wearing a black hat then approached him and asked him to wipe his windscreen. The officer refused and the man subsequently struck him on the head with the windshield cleaner and ran off. The officer suffered a wound to his head and went to the hospital to seek medical treatment. The victim then made a report to the police and the officers are carrying out investigation. Did we get the video? Check it out. So you see, he tell them don't wipe the glass. The man take up the wiper and hit him in the head. But that craziness, that crazy man thing. That people mentality. You don't want to support me? Here what going on. I will tell wiper in your head. You want to work hard and I poor? Here what going on. I will send people to rob you. Same thing, this one preaching. Go in the rich people's house and rob them. Because they take the poor taken from the rich taken from the poor. What kind of madness is this? A policeman stopped by the intersection by Gulf City because he don't want, sometimes they use his soap and it stain the glass, or you might see a line. Well, I don't really wind up my glass. I don't wind up my glass though. Or the security might say, no. But they don't see the vehicle, they won't do that. But at the end of the day, you get vexed and hit the policeman. When the policeman would come out and hit him some hard cuff, PSB and everybody would get involved. I tell the monkey know what street to climb on. A police corporal, and this is another report, a police corporal assigned to Gran Couva police station was assaulted by a man who went to make a report. So the man, around 11:30, the corporal was at the station when the man entered cursing and claiming that the man threatened him. The corporal asked the man to refrain from cursing, however, he continued. As the officer grabbed on his hand and tried to subdue him, the man struggled with him before slamming a door to the charge room on his hand. The other police officers intervened and managed to apprehend the suspect. The officer searched the man and found a folding knife. The man was then charged for assaulting a police officer, resisting arrest, you see? And that's the problem. That's the problem we have. People don't understand. And don't get tired. People will go to the police station because sometimes you'll be surprised to know. People will cuss on the phone and say, effing phone. This, that, because you didn't respond to the message. But if you have 1,000 messages coming in, 1,000 messages coming in, I can't read everybody's message. I can't. It's not a matter I don't want to help, but I try my best. That's why I have the website. So sometimes when in night I will go to the website and take a report. So they might say, oh, Ian, I'm playing this and you can't get on time and that. Cussing and getting on. And you'll be surprised to know. You will see, and people so abusive. They're so abusive. They call the operators and curse, but that's stop. I'm not taking that. Don't come and curse my staff. What did I put out a woman? A woman or a man I put out? A man? No, a woman. Until I kindly leave my office. She said, get on or this one. And don't let her take care of me. If I don't take care of me, or don't care about this one, or don't care about poor people. Start to get on. So I left my office and I walked out in the waiting room. Hello, good afternoon. What's your problem? Yeah, I'm talking to the girl and them. I don't know about the hello, Miss Lady. Yeah, what's going on? You see that thing in front of you? It's called the door. I would like you to kindly leave. No, I want to tell you something. No, miss. You start bad. You don't come in here and curse. Because people watching. They're watching the camera, watching them, the security watching them, and then tell me the situation outside. No, I tell her to leave, just leave. I say, if you don't leave, I'll call the police for you. She ended up leaving. I don't care. You can't be coming out. And that's the attitude you go with at the police station. Some of you go and you're cussing and you're ranking up. No, you have to behave. You have to behave. You be nice and everybody will be nice. Also, a 24-year-old robbery suspect was arrested after he was assaulted. After he assaulted a police officer during an anti-crime operation in Port of Spain. Around 3 p.m., a team of officers from Port of Spain CID, supervised by PC Rambaran, PC Mutilal, PC Jawahir, PC Laptis, and PC Samaru and PC Hoyt. While conducting operations around the George Street planning following a series of robberies in the area, the officers then observed a man who matched the description of a suspect in one of the robberies that occurred in October 10th and attempted to intercept him. However, when the officers approached the man, he probably began acting violently and assaulted one of the officers before attempting to run. The officers caught him and conducted a survey where they discovered a quantity of cocaine on his person. So you see people fighting back police, all kind of thing. Also, a man was charged with murder, attempted murder, and several gun-related charges when he appeared before the Couva magistrate. The suspect has been identified as Anil Rupnarain, also called Anil Narain, Bullet of Sinaswi Street, Bank Village. Rupnarain appeared before Magistrate Alexander Prince, who denied bail and remanded him into custody to reappear in court next month. The charges stem from a shooting which claimed the life of Joshua Muniram, a.k.a. Starboy Josie, and wounded his 31-year-old friend at a house in Nizam Mohammed Street. You remember that? You remember that? That had happened on Friday, and we were of the opinion that we got when there was a double murder. That's right behind the gas station. So a man who was, and this is not too far from where that happened, Sinaswi Street, Sinaswi, is right in Bank Village. They had Robert Street in Bank Village. A girl, I don't know if it's Lovone Robert, or some Robert went to school with me from that street. Robert Street. Yeah. And so a suspect has been charged with murder and attempted murder. His name is Anil Rupnarain, also called Anil. Somebody send me a photograph, please. And they call him Bullet of Sinaswi Street, Bank Village. If you have a photograph, WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Okay? And also a man and a woman was robbed while fishing. Imagine they're fishing outside the Hyatt. That is bright lights. Outside the Hyatt. So what they might have to do now is run a fence to the back of the Hyatt. These people went to fish and they were robbed right outside the Hyatt. Audio start over.
In time they were robbed of their key, their phone. So our family was robbed right here. They were robbed of their key, wallet, phone. They pushed the madam. Lucky thing she didn't fall in, they grabbed her. In time they were robbed of their key, their phone. They were robbed of their wallet, everything they took, all the valuables. They actually grabbed the gold chain from the lady and pushed her. We heard her screaming. We were fishing across on this side and we heard her screaming. So that's letting you all know, for the public, they have to be very careful. They have a lot of prowlers behind Hyatt. Come in our group, walk with something, a cutlass or something to protect yourselves, because I'm really sorry to hear this had to happen. We were fishing here and it happened right there. Right there. And they took their stuff. Yeah, they took their stuff and they walked across town. And that is the people, those are the people there, that is the vehicle there. There's a Honda Tucson, they took keys. And the police trying to see if they could get them because you see them walking across the road. So guys, please be careful where you're parking. Walk with a crew, come with a crew. Just walk with something, an iron, a piece of iron, a cutlass, something. And be very careful. Hyatt is a dangerous place, as I said before.
Wow, right outside the Hyatt. That is so sad, and people go there, sit down, couples go and take out pictures. Well, not couples, but normal people, kids running. So now you sit down to the back of the Hyatt. I'm a frequent person in the Hyatt. I frequent the Hyatt. I always go for dinner, go for food. you know, go for drinks. Because it's kind of, I like, you know, the location, it's easy, so when you come out, just shoot back down. So the girls drop out right there, go in. But it's a serious thing because I know you haven't eaten food outside, but what's that? Yeah, but that's by the breakfast shed. Yeah, a little way, but never, yeah, but still it doesn't give people the right. Because people like to go, I know a lot of friends, they go right to the back and fish and thing. I know, you know what they might do? They might put up a sign, no fishing. Yeah, they will do that. Because they would think that the safety of their guests is compromised now. And yeah, but it's just sad that people, let's just sit down there. I know a lot of people. I have a partner, used to carry his father there, but his father passed away. And they used to go fish there. Not, a lot of times people called me, friends called me fishing there, and I just, you know me, I'd be in a mood. So I just had to be in a mood to do something. If I don't have energy, I don't have a mood to go up in town and meet you while I was fishing. And I like fishing. So today somebody sent me a photograph of a yacht. Nice yacht. Yeah, but nice, boy. But if I buy that, I might have to wash that and drink the water after to live. Yeah, but it's nice. Just normal thing, just watching. But it's sad, you know. Also a bandit poisoned a family pet dog during a home invasion. You see, and they're telling people to go in the house and rob people. Around 3 a.m., a family of 4 was asleep at their home along Fairley Street in Tunapuna when they were woken by a strange noise. Upon investigating, they were confronted by 4 masked men, one of which was armed with a firearm. The suspect announced a robbery before they tied up the victim and ransacked the home. They relieved the victim of cellular phones, jewelry, $2,200 US, 20,000 TT before fleeing. Oh, they know they have their kind of money, homeboy. The family was able to untie themselves subsequently. This happened at Tunapuna, Fairley Street in Tunapuna. So if you're from Fairley Street in Tunapuna, you have to be real careful. That's what I tell you, workers and people knowing their business, and if you have money to go and buy cement, or you have money to go buy classic tiles, or you have money to go buy army hardware, or wherever, don't tell no worker when you're going to take all the money, please. Don't tell nobody. Tell them you're going to get the money. Yes, I got to go and get the money to go and get a style for you. Give me a day or two now. Don't tell them, well, hear what? Today, I'll go and take all the money and I'll keep it. So in the morning when you come to work, we'll go down and buy the tile. We'll go down with the hardware. Mr. Man, worker man, will send people in the night. Yeah, he will send people in the night. So what you need to do is when you say, well, you have the money to buy it, well, boy, me already, I have to get that money. Yes, I got to wake and see what me see. I got to just give me a day or two now. Just give me a day and I will tell you. Right? And all of a sudden, just go and buy the tile, and sometimes it can't let workers know your movements, your movements. How you doing it financially, you know. We are buying, we are thinking, and, you know, what really going on, you know. You have to be so careful. So careful. You understand? And look at poison the dog and all too. Poison the dog, you know. Also, 2 men were arrested after they were caught with over 1 million worth of cocaine in El Socorro. 1 million worth in cocaine in El Socorro. Around 2:30 p.m., officers of Northern Division Task Force, NDTF area south, and officers from La Joquita Police Station were conducting a roadblock exercise when they stopped a motor vehicle with 2 occupants. A comprehensive search of the vehicle was conducted, which resulted in the discovery of 36 boxes containing computer accessories. Further examination of the box revealed that 1,038 kilograms of cocaine with an estimated street value of $1,447,962.52. That is the value, over $1 million. So sometimes you see how people like racket in this country, how people like all kind of simmy-dimmy thing, all people like on the loads they're selling drugs. But I always believe, partner, go for luck is not see for luck. I might try my hand with that, and I might be the one to get. I don't tell people that. Me, I can do that all the time. One time people ask me long time coming up in life and wash money for people, as they say. What do they call it again? Money laundering thing. Yeah. Me. Not me now. That's why I tell you, I could open that line 24/7. Nobody can say I.A.N. Allen is a racket man, I.A.N. Allen is a con man, I.A.N. Allen is a thief. I don't sell gun, I know nothing, I just nothing. I don't break the law. In the sense that selling cocaine, selling gun, robbing people, no, at all. That's what I tell people, your name is everything. Your name is everything. All we ask is for support for people who want to give and support Crime Watch, and so we can do more and hire more operators, and that's all. But other than that, me, I nothing that at all. I nothing. Okay. Right? Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, an undisclosed quantity of drugs was found. There's guys between fruits and vegetables on a cargo boat at Queen's Wharf in Port of Spain. Watch it. Drugs and anything, but so people trying all kind of thing. And I always tell people, if people like Pablo Escobar had reached the pinnacle of that, and look where they ended up, in Narcos. Look where they ended up. Some of you can't even reach like a footstep like Pablo Escobar, but you so feel you're some head on through your ranking. And you ain't nothing, no. Nothing. And if that's the life you choose, that life, that's at the Hotel California. You know that song? You could check in anytime you like, but you can't check out. When you're checking in that life, you can't check out. So, brother man, work hard for your money. Do what you have to do. Be honest. Whatever business you're in, whatever vocational skill you might have. And better yourself. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. I'll be back tomorrow. It was a nice show. It was a very nice show. Very informative. Very motivating. It was a great show. I had a great time with you. Remember, every day I spend it from 6:15 till 7:15, all my online viewers and whatnot. And again, next week coming, November, well, that is the day now, November coming, just now is Diwali. Diwali is on the 12th. So I'll have to have a nice cultural show for my Hindu brothers and sisters. And for those who love it, a nice song and thing. I'll have some food. So we'll give people when they come. And I put on my nice clothes. I want to decorate here nice. And that's it. And then I like doing that because a lot of people, when they appear here, they get gigs. We put up their numbers, so people call, you have a wedding, you come and sing a song, you have a song, you come and sing a song, you come and sing a bhajan, you get $300, all kind of thing. And it's nice. There are a lot of people who, in the last few years, who appeared here, is on world stage right now. I ain't going to call no name. So, it's all about that. It's all about why I think God will always take me further. Because people who are coming up, what I do, I pull them. So when I leave them right there, I pull them up, they organize themselves, I move up again. Why? I don't bring down people. I like to see people happy and at their best. This is I.A.N. Allen, this is Crime Watch. Good night.